Hello gamers, it is me, your friendly neighbourhood fishy. We're here today playing Assassin's Creed Revelations again. Well, not again. This is the Ezio trilogy, Assassin's Creed Revelations. We're just starting. We're just starting up. That's the main thing. Right, here we are in the menu of Assassin's Creed Revelations. I've been sat in it for so long with like him prepping that there's no music. So like everything like that. It's just gaming. Now, what we want to be doing is, well, first things first, story mode. We do not want to be playing Sweaty Balls or Poo Police. We will want to be playing Session. I think I've come to the conclusion that I must have never finished Assassin's Creed Revelations on PlayStation. So let's call myself don't know what to Poo Police. Poo Fed. Poop fed. Let's go.
We can keep him like this for a few days.
Hello losers, hello Jamie. I hate you and die.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months ago you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys.
Oh no.
Man,
I miss Big Dave, me too.
protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars.
Those talentless Templars
Drunk on power,
are stealing my waffles.
doing our best to stop. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember.
Game volume up a bit, like that.
You remember the
How's that?
the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma.
Is low latency even working?
So, what do you three have in common?
It's not on a good one today.
That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people.
Still kind of low, but depends on others. Let me listen real quick.
You know the apple's power. You felt it for yourself.
But depends on
It's
others.
been fun, hasn't it?
Let me
Desmond?
listen quick.
But that's about to change.
It's relatively fine.
Fall into pieces, and if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself forever.
It sounds fine to me.
Okay.
Hey man, how you doing?
Down the Animus
Kinda
model
low.
system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine.
It sounds.
The partition.
Hang on, let's try this.
Stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate
How's that?
entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
This was built to recreate memories.
There we go. It should be good now. Should be good.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't. No!
It's good now. That's what we like. This is where we belong, on the beach. But you can't go to a beach now because we're social distancing, so Desmond here's pretty chill.
Hello?
Just walk right past me.
16?
No, they didn't tell you my name.
I love Revelations
Still
soundtrack.
in the Animus?
What a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca! Get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's...
Bunch of Halo music. It's one of the reasons why I like it though.
I feel fine.
So did I.
Hey!
Look at me now. Let's talk, buddy.
Is Desmond's hairline supposed to be receding, or is that just
What is this
is that just my
It's
perception?
nice, isn't it?
What a
We're in the
strange,
guts of the
what a strange
Animus.
looking bloke.
The original test program. No memories here, just basic physics, weather simulations. Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact, keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. That won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there. Hold on.
It's the big man.
There.
Just because
That
makes the best AC
is your
soundtrack.
way out.
I think Revelations is Lorne Bowell.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hash. Too many ghosts in your head, too many voices. So how do you fix that? You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when
Did we
you
just
find
start
it,
this? Yes.
the Animus can separate Desmond
This
from
part,
Ezio and
yes.
Altair and send
We've done
them
Brotherhood
home.
and 2, so
Back to your
we're
body.
deep into this playthrough.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here. A word of
199.
warning,
Did you get my first
when you step
message?
through
Let's have a look, shall we?
everything changes.
I'm sure it'll be in there somewhere.
Normal.
But yeah,
You
cheers
are
for the
still in
super chat,
control, and it's up to
Avery.
you to find
I
your way
really
out.
do appreciate it.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
I
What?
don't know. Was there a first message? Just looking for your name in the chat.
I thought you knew.
Oh, there's
Lucy.
some man just chilling about here.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. It's that voice.
Essentially, still as it says it went, but it doesn't look like it.
Took hold of
Odd. Yeah, no, I didn't see it. It didn't pop up. So I suppose YouTube has gobbled that up, or it hasn't worked out, or something. But I appreciate the thought just the same. I do appreciate it. If it's gone through, we'll see in a minute, won't we? It has gone through, but it hasn't shown. It's saying on the chat revenue that it has gone through, but it isn't saying a message. So cheers for that, Avery. Because when I look on the stream menu, it says chat revenue is £42. So that has definitely gone through.
Sean.
YouTube has finally decided to
Sean,
stop
what's
me.
going on?
Oh no,
Did you?
the end
Hold on,
times.
I'm putting you on speaker.
Yeah. So
Sean,
cheers,
it's
Avery. Much
Is everything
appreciated.
taken care of?
Like
Oh,
seriously.
well, hello to you too. For Christ's sakes, man, have some class.
All right, calm down.
Oh, that's rich. Yeah, Lucy's dead, and you want me to act like it's Easter Sunday, do you? How's Desmond, anyway? Giving in?
That's enough, Sean.
What if he's a Templar, Bill? Eh? What if he's been programmed? It's happened before.
No, not Desmond.
Right. You would say that.
Sean.
I just realised that Desmond has some really baggy jeans. Oh god. Somebody needs to have some words with him. Nothing can stop you, Avery. Nothing can stop Avery. Avery is the big man. Love your streams, Fishy, and Lasers too. Lasers does some good streams. You should just check him out. The jeans, baggy jeans, back in day. Well, you know, to be honest, if I were to parkour about, I wouldn't be doing it in fucking skinny jeans, would I? Ubisoft Kiev, the Ubisoft chicken Kiev. Let's get some likes going, shall we? Let's get to 100 likes. I think we can smash that up. Desmond is a Backstreet Boys fan, confirmed. Ubisoft Singapore. I frankly refuse to believe... It does say Ubisoft Quebec in there, but I frankly refuse to believe they had anything to do with Revelations.
Safe and in high spirits.
Voicemail simping for Lucy.
For the worst.
Desmond comes out the
Men and
Animus,
women were fed
says
and
stop
sheltered
simping for
here.
Lucy,
Also
and then
do be
gets slaps
warned
Sean in
that
the
road
face
to
and gets back
Moscow
in.
is overrun by mercenaries
Fishy
and
parkouring,
bandits,
I want to see that.
not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess.
Oh,
When I first set out from Rome
Ubisoft
10 months
massive.
ago,
Big
I did
Ubisoft, you
so
know.
with a single purpose, to discover what our father did not. In a letter
To say
written the
Avery is
year
a
before my
certified big
birth,
man, he sure
makes
is.
mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Marcial Castle.
Those jeans were normal back in 2011.
Sanctum full of
I know, I
valuable
lived
stuff.
back in 2011. But this game is set in 2012.
What will I find? when
Like,
I
it's set in the
arrive
future
there?
back when it was made.
Who will greet me?
The first 5 Assassin's
host
Creed
of the
games modern day
Templars
all takes
feel
place in
most strongly.
2012, even though the first
For
game released
nothing
it
but the
in
whispering of a cold and lonely
2007. It's weird. I
My
remember
servant
Assassin's
had
Creed
been
1 taking
conquering
place in
assassins
2013
for
for some
300
reason,
years
but it's
now.
just not true. Mandela
We
effect,
still
anyone?
claim it for our own. Are we
As
welcome there?
Quebec was a part of this, so
I am wary
there's
of
all.
these fights,
Yes, I
Claudia.
guess.
Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only.
But the Quebec team has
What
changed
chaos.
since then as well, remember?
Today, I have more questions than answers.
Sorry, I'm interrupting this cutscene. This trailer's so
This
much
is why
better than the
I've
Wood.
come so far,
This
to find
this trailer was so
clarity,
much better with Woodkid
to find the
Iron.
wisdom left behind by the great
The reason it's not in the game is
so
because
that I
it's
may
the
better
game, it's not the
understand
trailer.
purpose of our fight and my place in it.
I love this this like cinematic thing. It's great.
Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Bald man with a cape. Oh yeah, that is. He's not even bald. He's just shaved. Well, you can see he's not fully bald because he has hair. Whee! Whee! It is me. Cinematics depress me. It just gives me a visual of what the game could have looked like, but it doesn't. I mean, it was a 2011 game, so the visuals were never going to be as good as the trailer, which is a cinematic trailer for the purpose of it gives you the atmosphere of it. Of course, the game naturally wouldn't look quite the same. Like, they've got to make it look like a game, innit? Let's do our bits. A sort of homecoming. I've never been here before in my life. You right, dickhead? Scrap me. I like how he doesn't have a weapon. Let's get the money from his body. When first released? Wait, Ezio has a sword. Well, Ezio's always had a sword. In every game, Ezio has a sword. Like, he finds a sword and he goes, yep, bits. Runs the hidden blade. He equips this one just for the sake of it, even though it's broken. And you could probably do some aggressive stabbing with it even still, but no. Reminds me of the cinematics of mobile games. Oh no. Right, kids, it's me. Now, what really annoyed me about this combat was this slow motion on the last kill. Like, sometimes it drags depending on what move you do. Sometimes it can be really horrific. Like, there's one where you stab some guy in the face and then just, well, you stab him through the head and then sort of turn him into a kebab. Like a shish kebab or something. Just, like, lift him up and then you're there for a solid 10 seconds in slow motion. And it's really tedious and pisses me off. But other times it's great. Whee! See, that's how you do that one. Also, a professional killer, very fit, can't swim. Well, he can, he just... The Animus can't quite figure out swimming. But Altair himself could very much so swim. We're near 100 likes, let's get them likes up. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like on the stream, gamers. Share with your friends. Subscribe if you're new. All that wonderful stuff, that would be fantastic. And remember, when in doubt, my name is Big Mum, and I do bits. I do enjoy running around Masyaf here. Wee. Wee. Wee. On the boy. I also like Ezio's Revelations robes a lot. Like if you don't like Ezio's Revelations robes, there is something wrong with you. But these are the robes of a big sir who just does bits, you know? Fishy is the boredom remover, that is who I am. Now let's go. In we are. Our beautiful robes. Bam. Kill the Byzantine Templar with a counter kill. I've just completed full sync without ever meaning to. The next available missions are always shown on the map and mini-map. That's always good to know. James Rostron with a £2 super chat. You absolute legend. It is much appreciated. I don't know how much ammunition I actually have, but I guess I do bits anyhow. Robes of Grandpa Assassin Ezio. Are you doing 100% Fishy? No. Not exactly. Just trying to see if there are any chests, but nah. No, I'm doing everything that I feel like I would do naturally. That's about it.
Be merciful, please. I am a working man with a family.
Doing what kind of work?
Naughty work.
Digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber. And for the past 3 months, I've been trying to break through this door.
You've not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will. This door is guarding objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Oh, do you mean gemstones?
Revelations
There are
100% wasn't as
keyholes
grindy
here.
as Brotherhood's.
What are the keys?
It's all grindy.
These Templars found one beneath the Ottoman Sultan's palace. As for the others, I suppose the little book will tell them.
What book?
A journal of some kind. That ugly captain, he carries it with him wherever he goes.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Pack your tools.
Yeah. A classic cryptic. We're gonna do bits. Let's go, gamers. Did I loot all these dickheads? I'm not sure if I did. Oh, I didn't. I didn't loot all these wankers. Let's loot this wanker. Yes, he had a bit on him, so it was worth looting the dick. Now let's go. I suppose we're going through this exit here. That'll bring us out into shit's place. Oh, it brings us out into this palace. That's what we like.
The assassin must not get his hands on that book. When we reach Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
How's he going to get followed through that? That's what I want to know. But besides from going over, by the way. This is the full sync failing, isn't it? Right here. There you go. In Revelations, Ezio is a lot more aggressive as well in his fighting. Like, he's not necessarily as fast as he is in Brotherhood, but he's aggressive. Like, he kills in more brutal ways. Like his kill moves can be more brutal stuff. Like the poking the guy in the throat thing. Is that in Brotherhood? I don't even know. But it's in Revelations. Stabbing someone in the head, things like that. And then there's this one where he tries to stay on the sword but falls off. Why does he try to stay on the sword that he's been impaled by? Probably because he's older and he's feeling the effects of his age. That is true, he does have to fight harder. Now, don't pick anyone's pockets because they will attack you. Doesn't matter who, they'll always come at you with fists and they'll be like, I'm going to catch you in the mouth and bop you, you know? And at the moment, it's not a good time for a bop it, so...
Shall we just pretend that was accidental?
Yes, let's. That's a good way to hide. I love being done in by the boy. I'm a man of the people, what can I say?
None of you leave until the assassin is dead. Do you understand?
Ignore me, Kirilo. He seems to have found us.
Pane! Pane!
Okay. I love this as well. This mission, because the soundtrack here is great as well. You also get the. This is where it starts to hit you that this is the last time you'll play as Ezio. I feel like the soundtrack does a lot of work in that sector, like towards making you feel like it's the last sort of ride. Oh god, I nearly got it. Also, how on earth is Ezio not feeling being dragged along the ground like this? I guess the snow on top is sort of doing bits, but you know, even still. This was so hard getting 100%. Ow! Jesus, Ezio's body is made of something else. Like, I'm just thinking, in hindsight, that would hurt a lot. I mastered that. Here we are. The game only goes downhill from here. I disagree. I think a lot of the story is great. There's some elevated production value in the opening, as there is in most games. The beginning is usually the bit that looks the nicest, or is the nicest. There's like an introduction thing. I had the faster wind up than that. Enjoy. See, that's how you do bits when you're a big man. Wind up longer than your opponent will deal the damage. I love this soundtrack so much as well. I believe it's called The Hard Ride, and that's kind of the point. Here anyway. As a kid, I raged so hard at that because I couldn't quite figure it out. In hindsight, it's not that hard. Vegans hate this level. I always used to think that was a rock that was just expertly thrown, and then I realised recently it was a bomb. I'm like, okay, well. He still throws it with some serious accuracy, but because it has to be triggered by the bloody wheel or something, surely, because it didn't go before. But it's quite funny to watch, I guess. Let's get to 100 likes. We're stupidly close. We can do that, and we can also do some more bits while we're at it. Not to
take your eyes off this road for a moment. Do you understand me? Nothing gets through. Well, well. Look what crawled out of its hole to die.
Don't really do the best story and music atmosphere of Istanbul and side characters too. I just love this game a lot. Me too.
Bring me his head, or throw yourselves into the canyon.
They're not going to be throwing themselves into the canyon. Let's be honest. In a way, this game does a lot of things. This makes a lot of improvements over Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. For example, Ezio's got his own character model now, as opposed to just being Desmond's face with a beard and long hair. And I think that's pretty cool. They try to keep him similar for consistency's sake, but he is his own face now as well. This is always good. Sorry for the edgy joke. What edgy joke? He does feel like a vastly different character to the one that you meet at the start of Assassin's Creed 2, but that is sort of the point. In Assassin's Creed 2, you meet him at 17. Is that right? We see him when he's born. We see him at 17. And now he's in his 50s as an old man who's doing murder bits, and it's also normal to him now. And he's got a deep voice, and everything is different. And he's he's a cool guy. And I'm gonna loot this man's dead body because I am God. Hang on, I keep getting messages. Sorry. Sorry. Let's keep moving, shall we? In a bit, pal. See this one here? Okay. That's not so bad. There we go. Lovely. Ah! It's just like a shop, but it's got Arabic on it instead, or something. Now, I never noticed that that's a tailor there. I never noticed that was like a detail that they had, but it's cool. Right in the bum hole. Oh yeah, stab him, that's what I wanted to do. Doing bits, don't mind me. Yeah, fire or poison dart, nothing is exactly the motive. I prefer the dual weapon wheel as well. Just a bit more nimble.
Or am I in charge of an army of drunks swinging sticks? Right this way, Ezio. Nowhere left to run now!
Not for me, and not for you.
Kill that dog! Cut him down!
Okay, who's first?
Aha! Get him!
There we go. Using the medicine to heal Ezio and that.
That dulls the pain.
Hang on. Acrobatic abilities recovered. Well, that's cool. But you know what is cooler than that? Bits. Woo! Oh, that works. First time a throwing knife has actually hit my target in about 10 years. Why would I bother to compare these cutscenes from the shitty ones in Odyssey? Right, let's keep moving, shall we? Oh no, this is an old thing. Okay, let's go. Up further, I guess. There's a bit where he throws his man down for no reason. That's not good, is it? Let's be honest. That's just murder. Whee!
What does it take to kill you, eh? Why will you not die?
Don't you ever stop howling.
Well, the old hound still has a bite.
The book you carry, where is it?
Niccolo Polo's journal. This will do you no good. Not now. We have found one of the Masyaf keys already, and are closing in on the rest.
What is in that library is not for you, not for the Templars.
You can have Altair's books, Ezio. We only want guidance. We only want directions. The location of the Grand Temple.
Grand Temple? Tell me more, now. Requiescat in pace, bastardo.
This apple. It is a remarkable piece of work. Feel the material, hard as steel, but very light.
You really want to be fooling with that thing?
I do. I absolutely do. I have been waiting a long time to get my hands on one of these.
Okay, you're making me nervous, Bill.
Don't be.
Bill is making many mans
I don't
nervous.
think
It's
I
a
have
good
the right
time.
genes to properly wield it.
Oh, but Desmond, you think he does?
Well, there we are, walking along, doing bits.
What the hell just happened? You were snooping. Wandering outside the Desmond partition. So once the Animus located you, it pulled you back here.
Oh no, you're not bringing me back here, are you?
It's just following orders.
Oh no, no, no.
Like a fail-safe program. Trying to keep
Bob,
your
I'm
core
bully in
intact,
the alley. Oh yes,
whether
indeed
like
you
it or
are.
not.
What are you doing here exactly?
Playing. Learning. Waiting. A lot of waiting. I keep the Animus distracted as best I can. For you, so you can explore. Otherwise it might hunt you down like a little virus and, delete you.
Well, my guardian angel.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, Thanks.
Stream Red Dead Redemption 1 after this. Like tonight? Not likely.
Dear sister, Masyaf is overrun by a battery of Templars, and their motive is clear. They desire the secrets locked away in Altair's library. Secrets they believe will lead them to something called the Grand Temple. Whether or not this is true, I do know the library is real. I have seen its door for myself. But none can enter. Not without 5 keys which were sent to Constantinople with Niccolo Polo almost 300 years ago. Claudia, I must find these keys. The Templars have already located one, and I do not know how difficult it will be to find the others. Only time, skill, and a bit of luck will tell.
Absolute deeds time. What are we saying? What are we saying, gamers? It is the moment of big mun.
A magnificent sight.
It is a work in progress.
No city in Europa has a skyline quite like this.
Well, to be precise, that is Europa. That is Asia.
Ah. Some borders even the Ottomans cannot move.
Very few. You are Italian by the sound of it, but your outfit is not. Have you been traveling long?
Si, da molto tempo. I left Rome a 12 months ago, looking for inspiration. And that search brought me here. When
I love
was
the
a child,
soundtrack.
My father told me stories about the fall of Constantinople.
You must mean the conquest of Constantinople. I suppose the moral of any story matches the temper of the man telling it.
That we can agree on.
Güzel. Constantinople is a city for all kinds and creeds. Students like me or travelers such as yourself.
What a guy. The soundtrack is so good. Indeed, the soundtrack in this game is phenomenal, and Revelations is probably my
I
favourite.
have so much work to return to, but it is good to be home.
Right, if I had a favourite soundtrack, if I had to choose one, it would be
I was
Revelations
your
for sure.
My interests were mainly Salve.
Incredible. I am surprised you got anything done.
As was my mother.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Beafendi. I hope you find something to hold your interest in.
I have faith I will.
Yardım edebilir miyim efendim?
Grazie, dear boy.
A scholar and a gentleman. You are full of surprises.
Very few, my friend. Eksik all mine.
Classic. And there he is, the big man.
Kardeşim. Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditore de la.
Prego.
Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
Da Firenze. The city where I was born.
Ah, yes. So, by your custom, I would be Yusuf Kazim da Istanbul. I like that.
Istanbul. Yet another name for this city.
Evet, it's a local favorite. Come, Mentor da Firenze. I will show you around.
Good old Yusuf. Let's pick some pockets, eh? We can't become wanted, and I want to get that viewpoint because it's right there.
My father cannot cope with all this.
What are these Byzantine thugs holding out for?
This is a funny thing.
Nearly destroyed. Fewer than 40,000 people before the fall, living in squalor. And now?
I've got to get out of here.
Bits have been performed on this day. Well, let's go up here, shall we? Let's get to 150 likes, hey gamers, we can smash that. I know we can smash it in. Do bits. Oh shit! What do you mean you do that? So he doesn't need a bloody gauntlet to do it in this game, does he? And he's old. The stream is frozen for me. I can just hear the audio. Refresh. Because on my screen it is actually running fine by the looks of it. There are random chests that you can open in the streets. As little sense as that makes, it is rather funny. A warm welcome.
Welcome to Galata district. For centuries, it has been a home to orphans from Europa and Asia alike. You won't find more diversity anywhere else in
Sorry,
the
I had to
city.
just prove a point.
For that reason, assassins make it their home.
I would like to see where.
Kesinlikle. The Brotherhood is always eager to meet the man who put the Borgias out to pasture.
Oh. Does everyone in this city know I'm here already?
Well, your Holy Land tussle with the Templar did not go unnoticed.
When I first set out, violence was so far from my mind. I sought wisdom. The contents of Altair's library.
Not realizing it has been sealed for 3 centuries?
No, I assumed as much. But I never expected to find Templars guarding it.
Very troubling, no? 5 years ago, Templar influence here was minimal. A small faction with dreams of restoring the Byzantine throne. But
I'm
the
just
growing
waddling
number,
about.
day by day,
He called you a coward, Fishy.
Sultan Bayezid
Oh, okay,
on his way out.
cool.
They may try something dramatic.
Is there no heir to the Ottoman throne?
Not just one.
I don't know who called me a coward, but I don't really care much. Oh look, Byzantines. Absolute sirs just hiding in the distance. If everyone could share the stream, that would be cool.
Between the Templars and the Ottomans, you must stay busy.
Ezio, I barely have time to polish my blade. More Templars! Look sharp!
Classic fight ones.
No. Watch.
Byzantium is dead, as are you.
The whole city wake up.
The chase with dinky knives is quite funny.
Now the rats. Ottoman soldiers have a special loathing for these Byzantine thugs. That gives us some breathing room.
How much?
Just a little. They'll still kill you if you look at them wrong. But they will feel bad about it later.
Touching.
It's not so bad, really. For the first time in many decades, the assassins have a strong presence here. It wasn't always that way. Under the Byzantine Emperor, the assassins were hunted down and killed on the spot.
Oh no. It's always a sad one. I returned from work. Welcome back. Ah, yes.
We're almost there.
Classic visiting the doctor. Oh, damn it, you already did Masyaf. Indeed. I've been going for the best part of an hour at this point. Masyaf has been got. Not quite sure what Yusuf is doing, but it's doing bits. Have you seen Maddie's art? I have not seen Maddie's art. Why?
Say hello to your extended family.
How awesome is it on a scale of 1 to a million?
is an honor to find such fast friends so far from home.
You see, brothers? Our mentor is not afraid to weep openly in front of pupils.
Do not worry. I will not make a habit out of it.
Ezio and I were ambushed on the way here. I'd like some of you to do a sweep of the area. Hey, man! And you, Ezio. Your weapons and armor are in a pitiful state. Maybe find someone and repair what you can. There is a blacksmith nearby. He's a friend.
Buona idea.
Okay, let's go. Exit the Assassin's HQ and perform deeds. Let's go. Chests can be found around the city. Loot them to find money in that. Buy new armor. That I can quite happily do. Listen up. I'm here to listen up, man. I'm here to buy some new armor, you know. Let's get to 150 likes, eh, gamers? We can do that. I like how you go back and it's like you've been away for years. Like how Yusuf greets you, it's like you've been away for years. Listen to this.
Praise the heavens! We feared we had lost our mentor to the vices of the big city.
I am content with my own vices, grazie.
So, what's on your mind, Ezio?
Tell me more about the Templars. You call them Byzantines. Yet the Byzantine Empire was overthrown 60 years ago.
These men are remnants of a line loyal to the cause of the last emperor, Constantine XI. Who leads them now, however? I cannot say.
Capisco. I suppose it is up to me to find out.
Ezio, where is your hook blade?
My hook blade?
You've never seen one? I grew up using these.
Show me how it works.
Hang on a second. Right. Let's go. Unity is my favourite Assassin's Creed. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, I can't say I personally share that opinion, but it's to each their own with that one. And fair enough, you know what I mean? Woo! Woo! Wee! Wee!
Think of the hook blade as an extension of yourself, Ezio.
Wee! What's he doing? He's doing bits. Best quote ever. I did it. I found the ladder though, so it doesn't matter too much. I do need to find a lot of data fragments, to be fair. They are important. JMC with the $10 super chat, much appreciated, man.
We must hurry.
Doing bits. But cheers, JMC. I really do appreciate it. Sorry I missed the first stream. That's fine. Nobody has to show up to all streams. Like, nobody has to show up to any, actually. The fact that you show up at all is a blessing to me, and I really do appreciate it. And cheers for the donation, which is incredibly generous of you. Yeah, boy. Let's go. 3 out of 100 animus data fragments have been done, which is always cool. Can I renovate the fuck out of this? Can't renovate the fuck out of that.
Not so fast.
Whoa, that's a lot of hearts being spammed in. How did you get away with putting that many hearts in a message?
We call this a hook and run.
I like the hook and run. I like how he has very simple words for things. Hook and run, hook blade, hook and the blade.
Use the hook blade to slip by.
I'm sure he could have figured that one out, to be fair. That wasn't a hook and run, that was a hook and throw. That's also a hook and throw. Let's try without crowds running through. Why does Ezio want... Why is he over there? There's one. Stop spamming, please. There we go, that's pretty cool. Don't spam emojis, no.
The standard Ottoman hook blade has two parts.
I do will mess you up.
The hook and the blade.
Wow.
So you can use one or the other.
Is that name pronounced fishy or fizzy? Fishy.
Design. How about the bigger challenge?
Va bene, let's go.
Where's my gentle? Let me explain to people that my life right now is alcohol and gaming. Ezio is now a proud owner of an Ottoman hook blade. I love how it says that. A proud owner. Right, let's go. Proud owner of an Ottoman hook blade doing bits. The hook and the blade, no shit, Sherlock.
Having fun?
Not the word I'd use. Okay, let's go. If I were in a situation, it would definitely not be the word I'd use. Surely it's going to be a lot of strain on the muscles, though, the hook blade.
İşte böyle. Throw yourself into it. Welcome to Constantinia, Ezio. The crossroads.
Gaming makes everything better, it sure does.
Many generations of men have ruled the city, but they have never subdued her. She always bounces back.
It seems a fine place to call home.
It is. Race you to the bottom?
So it's very important that I gripped that. You're planning to finish it by today? No. I'll hardly have the energy to go 2 hours, let alone 8 or however many it takes.
I'm impressed, Yusuf. My brothers in Roma would like this.
Just give credit where it is due.
Yusuf, çabuk buraya gel.
Huh?
An attack on 2 fronts, Galata and the Grand Bazaar.
Every day, the same bad news. How is your appetite for swordplay?
I do what I must.
Good man.
Word has reached Yusuf that the Templars are attacking 2 separate assassin dens. Follow Yusuf while he conceives a plan. Oh no.
Why behave like a rabid monkey?
I am the rabid monkey. It is who I am.
When he tires of running, an assassin must take to the air. Watch.
Whee! Oh, great, den defense. We're not quite at den defense yet.
A Templar scout. And another there. Watch this. Assassin! Help!
I'm getting these as we go, you know what I mean?
Time to part company. I'll head to the bazaar. You stay here. Do you see that tower?
Si. The Galata Den.
Evet. I can't be in two places at once, but with you here, I don't have to be. Haydi rastgele.
What's that? Sorry, den defense was made by former Nazis to make gamers rage and cause World War III. Ah yes, that makes perfect sense. Makes too much fucking sense. Can I renovate this place? This shithole down here. It is mine. I've renovated 2 of 14. I can't remember renovating one of them. I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember renovating a second one. Can I afford it? No, not. No, I cannot. I want to get the viewpoint. It's more important than the rest of it. The viewpoint. I like AC Revelations because the story is, as an assassin, is coming to an end, and in my opinion the story is way more calm than Brotherhood. It is a little bit calmer, yeah. This game deals in something of a more sympathetic antagonist as well.
Time to go.
Jesus Christ, man.
No, you're back. I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, boy.
Unebuk, Sheriff Usta. Is Yusuf with you?
An attack in the city demands his attention. What is our situation?
We beat back the Vanguard, but they are sure to send more troops.
Are your men ready for another fight?
They are now.
Okay, on the defense. Lovely. I love a bit of den defense. Who doesn't love a bit of den defense? Oh, peak. Den defense. Well, the numbers are... Okay, cool. Yeah, we know that. His role as a mentor and as an assassin, typically speaking, ends in Revelations, yeah. Ezio da Firenze, the true legend, indeed, the truest of legends.
I need you to hold that point. Defend that area. Take your stand there. Take your stand there.
Need to build up some morale. We get that. There you go. Ah yes, the peak times.
Make your stand there.
Right, who's next? These games are gonna die. No gamer is as lethal as me. Just me when I say these walls are important. I like how then they come up when they have morale. Like they're just hiding indoors until.
Secure that point.
How is everybody today? Doing bits.
I need you to hold that point. Defend that area. Hold that point for me.
It is time to destroy the big mans.
Defend that area. Take your stand there. Take your stand there. Take your stand there.
See that? Absolute bits occurring down there.
Take your stand there. Take your stand there. I need you to hold that point. Defend that area. Take your stand there. Take your stand there. Secure that point. Take your stand there.
They're all running off to do bits with God.
Take your stand there. I need you to hold that point.
Look at that naughty guy. Absolutely disgusting when you see that pull up in battle. There we go. Morale is good. Bits have been performed. Lost 4 assassins. Oh no. What a sad time. What a sad time those are. Yes, let's get those likes up. Let's definitely get those likes up. Let's get the likes up to the bloody clouds.
Send word if the Templars regroup. I will be with Yusuf at the Grand Bazaar Den.
Take a ferry across the Halij. It's the fastest way to the peninsula.
Right, okay, there's a bit of revenue that we need to go pick up. Just go handle that.
Something about that. I don't see him.
Now let's go. Yes, throw the knife at him. That was exactly what I wanted to do. It's really confusing when the game has different base controls and triangle is now used to throw weapons. That'll take a little bit of getting used to, I think. Blacksmiths. Oh yeah, it's because they're in Arabic in this, aren't they? They're in Arabic here. Or whatever it happens to be. I presume Arabic. I mean, God knows if I'm correct, but you know what I mean. Hook blade time.
Another road, no doubt.
Need to lower Templar awareness of my existence. That much is true. What about this? Can we renovate this? I presume you don't have enough money. Probably not. Probably leave it for now. Let's go.
Ezio! Come meet my new friends!
He didn't need my help, did he? Not a chance.
You fight like a man late for his own wedding.
See, by about 25 years.
I was too late to save the bazaar then, unfortunately. But now that my army has doubled in size, we'll take it back together. This way! When the Templars take control of a district, they flaunt their presence. Hanging banners, extorting the merchants. It's a constant battle to keep them at bay. And they rub our noses in every victory.
They are quite bold. Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio. Warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years, at least since the earthquake. And maybe even before. He is blind to all this turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem default, Hashigiri. Believe it.
I'm just picking everyone's pockets.
Too many to engage directly.
I am not confident a smoke bomb will help us here.
Let's get some lights
Smoke
going,
bomb?
shall we? We're at 169,
Ezio,
which
it's
is very
how you
nice, but we
Italians
can get to
joined the
200.
16th century. These do not obscure. They distract.
Oh yes, a smoke bomb. Ow.
You see? They can't resist. Let's move.
You are full of surprises today.
Crafting explosives is a new hobby. One we borrowed from the Chinese and have taken to with great passion.
You will have to teach me.
Who is the mentor here, Ezio? I'm beginning to wonder.
Oh, fishless!
Gefalun! Furono! Lieutenant!
Your turn. Make me proud.
Oh really? This guy's just trying to punch me and I can't do shit.
There they go.
I've literally been punched all the way here.
We're nearly there.
When you do what the game does not expect you to do, funny shit occurs. That is the conclusion of today's experience.
This is another of our many dens, taken by Templars, as you can see. Somewhere among this rabble is a Templar captain. Kill him, then climb the tower and light our signal fire. This warns the Templars that it is time to pack up and go.
Bene, you create a distraction. I will send them home.
Let's do bits.
Ezio, over here. Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our dens, they leave a captain in charge. Search the area carefully, and you might see him strutting about like a peacock.
So he's...
Use those legendary senses of yours, Ezio, and scan the streets. You'll find our target. Where do you think he's from?
Take him now!
Nice work, kid boss. Those kids won't throw on the road anymore. I like the way you widen your one more shot. I want to fuck.
Don't kill me, please!
Big Rigs is one of the worst video games out there. Big Rigs. Is that an actual thing that exists? Big Rigs. Why am I not surprised, to be honest?
I'm seeing very strange activity in the Animus.
Oh?
The CPU should be fairly idle, but the system monitor is spiking regularly, sometimes as high as 85%.
Is it serious?
I'm not sure. Desmond's signs are stable.
Well, if there isn't a problem, let's not try to fix anything.
Fair enough. God, I need a drink.
I don't think old age is actually a way to die. There's always a cause.
Desmond.
Altair
Think about
just...
this.
I think Altair
What if
just chose to.
I went with you?
With me? Where?
He sat down, didn't get up, yeah.
It could work. Just for a while.
But I think somehow he
way out.
chose to.
Another body, maybe, or a... I don't know.
Ezio died of
I just...
of a heart failure,
I don't
probably.
want
Like
to be here anymore.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, I guess I had my chance. And I wasted it.
Were they close? Desmond and Lucy? I mean, closer than friends?
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but,
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me. Interesting.
that's it? Just interesting?
I spent a lot of
Damn.
time training each of them when they were younger. She was a remarkable woman. I just find this whole situation quite sad.
Sad? Are you finally getting soft on us, Bill?
Let's go. Back into the Animus with us. Fucking hell, she liked him. That hurts.
Claudia, Constantinople, called Istanbul by the Turks, has welcomed me as one
Let's
of
get
its
some
own.
likes going in,
The
gamers.
assassins here, led by an affable fighter named Yusuf, take great pride in their city. A place as diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But it is a troubled city too.
No,
A
not
rebellious faction of Byzantine
not a
Templars
troubled
still
city.
fights to retain influence. And their recent attacks have delayed my search for the Masyav keys. But this will not last. As soon as I am able, I will begin looking for Nicolo Polo's former trading post, in search of clues that will bring me nearer to the Masyav keys.
I really just like this. I don't know. I don't really care though. Just like it if you haven't already. That would be massively appreciated. Beyond that, don't matter, I guess. Lost and Found. We're in sequence 3. Assassin's Creed is the best game ever. I'll have to hit you with the no.
We have won the day and recovered our den. But we lost a few friends in this fight.
So much death for so little gain.
You have some experience recruiting new assassins, do you not?
More than a little.
The people here are quite sick of these Templar attacks. Can you turn on your charms and find us a few more recruits?
See, but this den will not do for training them. Not this soon.
A good point. Speak with one of my men in Galata after you are finished. He can help you begin their training.
These are important deeds. Illegal actions will make Templars aware of assassin activities in the city. Once their awareness is high enough, they may attack your dens. Oh, the amount of madness that goes on there. You know me, I like to avoid tower defense. PC specs. They're on my about page. If you want to have a look at my PC specs, I don't really want to say them out loud. I don't know why. Consider it a comfort thing at this point. Imagine if my PC was considered a potato. That'd be brilliant. I look at it and go, oh, that's a potato. There will be a day when my PC is a potato, which is really weird considering what it is now. We're nearly at 200 likes, gamers. Let's smash that in. We can do it. I know we can do it because we're cool. Requiesce Captain Pache. Oh no.
Are you a compassionate?
Your PC is good.
Can you help me?
It is. It is beyond good. Jesus, it is cracking.
Bring me the key to these chains, and I will repay you tenfold.
My PC is not just good; it's godly.
Wait right here.
Obviously.
It's a 1000 watt PSU. Have you seen the graphics card and the processor and everything else in there? I decided to put in a heavy PSU to ensure that everything went smoothly, you know. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new. That would be fantastic. I love how easy that was. So close to 200 gamers, we are close to that. It will never be a potato. I don't know, there will be a day where even my PC won't cut it in all of its glory. There will probably be a day where it won't. And that'll be a weird day, because by then I'll probably be on the best thing going in again. So close to 200,000 subscribers too. Oh yeah, that's always good. Being close to that number makes me very happy.
You humble me, Effendim. I will return to the merchant I robbed and show him the same kindness.
After you have cleared your conscience, amigo, consider joining our cause. To be an honest man, one needs honest work.
I would be honored. Saul.
Yeah, we need to get to 200,000 subscribers though. That'll be a good number. We're at 196,000, so we're doing okay.
Go!
197 likes and he's not 196k to so like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, be sure to do all that stuff. That'd be fantastic. Let's get to the 200 likes. That'll be the first number that we need to hit. We're really close now. We're like one like away close, which is really close.
Must be completely insane. I swear, he will end up dead.
This game is the easiest to rob people. I remember hiring thieves and then just walking through the bazaar. To be fair, that is kind of a motive, isn't it? Just now, do you mind if I excuse myself? The Lord wants to show me the error of my ways, but I just want to do bits up here. Let's change that into mercenaries, because there are thieves sort of chilling around here anyhow. I guess, I don't know. Just need to increase that income. Doesn't care. Over 200 likes, that's what we like. One fucking dislike. Yeah, well, that guy's a dickhead. He can fuck off. One guy who disliked. He doesn't understand what true entertainment is. What a goon. Oh god. Lower my awareness, no. Thank you.
I have saltpeter and sulfur dust to clear away those
I need to do some banking. Or some wanking as well. Hello, Bankman. Why does it take so long to get into the menu there and then it's just no? We say no. Why are there two dislikes? Oh no, someone else being a goon. What an absolute day for it, you know? One of your assassins has gained enough experience to lead one of your dens. Den leaders can progress to the rank of Master Assassin after performing unique missions with you. Once assigned as a den leader, that assassin will be linked permanently to that den, so choose wisely. Right, cool. It's this man is now a member of this den. My apprentice, the Sentinel Part 1.
Mentor, we have a problem. A great many assassins have disappeared in recent months, and I believe I
know that once you have Master Assassins, Templars can't take the dens.
I fear so, but there is no time to explain. Hide in the park west of here, and wait for me to arrive. You shall see for yourself.
Okay. How much did you spend your PC? Oh, you don't want to know. Insulting amounts of money is what my PC cost. No, it was about what you expected for the specs, but it's very expensive. It's a good few thousand is what it cost me to build this, to get this PC built. No, you don't need a PC anywhere near as powerful as mine for anything typical like just gaming or stuff like that. Because I make videos and stream as well, the extra power didn't go amiss per se. Does he have to kill these guys and draw attention to existing here?
Sharpen your senses. There is a danger here I do not fully understand. You keep watch, and I will have a look around.
Cool. Oh no, there is a man who is seemingly dead there. Bam.
I do not like the look of this.
Oh no, he dips off.
Follow that man. Only a guilty man runs with such speed. And only a fool stops to fight.
He has got a point. Fighting Ezio would not go well.
On him.
Are you injured?
My pride is wounded, and now my heart is heavy. That man, his name is Vari. He was an assassin once.
He has obvious skill, and a score to settle.
Evet. Until that man is caught,
Amazed they don't break their
I
legs.
fear none of us will be safe in this city.
It's more the spines that you need to worry about from high
I will
falls.
not let you go head to head with a killer as deadly as this man. Let us focus on further honing your skills first.
These streams have saved us all. Bits have been done. The Little Prince, the Ickle Prince. Go and get yourself 13,000 experience, which is all that. Yeah. Why not? I should probably recruit some more brethren, but let's go do some bits.
What skill?
Hello there. There we are.
Look, intricacy in this pattern. Only true undivided trade in my shop.
Need to acquire.
Hey, who do you think you are? You think we are just servants of peace? Think again. Annoy us? Die.
Do I have a dagger? I don't think I do. I don't have a dagger. I need to sort that out. You just find one of those dagger guys and kill the dagger guy, and then pick up his dagger and use it. That's my own. Surest way to get a dagger is to just take it off a man. What I do want though is I want to dye it to every colour on here. But the only colour I actually want to dye it to is that one, but that costs a bit more. Should we dye it to something different just because it would be cool? Oh, this one looks alright. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. I do indeed like that.
Fabric of the city and passing.
Cheers, boyo. In a bit.
Is there a reason for this
Bits must be performed, otherwise the bits will not be performed and it will be sad. Cassandra can be a decent protagonist and pretty good antagonist, while Alexios is above decent protagonist. Metro allows the antagonist. They're both just boring husks of each other. They all have the same voice. Sorry, they have the same lines no matter what. It's not tailored to a specific character. They aren't characters, they're vessels in which we explore a world, while at the same time they try to also pretend to be characters, and as a result they're not characters, they're not even vessels. They're not good. Neither one of them is good in any sense. I can't stand either of them. Sure, I suppose I get half of the point you're trying to make, but I also just don't enjoy. I just don't enjoy dead characters in poor writing, and that's all it felt like to me. The character's only as good as the writing, really, most of the time. Unless the performance is really great, and neither performance was really outstanding because they're trying to mimic each other, and that doesn't work when one character's male and the other's female. There's no creative difference based on the very clear difference, and as a result you're not sure who the character is you're playing as. They just exist as a vessel, and the game tries to establish them as more by giving them a backstory, but the backstory is kind of weird, and as a result you don't care for the character. You wind up in a world doing all the weird shit. My point being, I don't see how the character could be that good, you know? What's this? History is my favourite subject. I like history a lot.
Arkadashim, you look distracted.
Quite. I have a lot on my mind. Someone in this district is funding a campaign to get us arrested.
How so?
Well-placed bribes to Ottoman guards, tipping them off to our actions. We do not want a conflict with our hosts, but we are not keen to surrender to them either.
Do you have an idea where this money is coming from?
I hope to find out today. Would you care to aid me? I will make it worth your while.
These have grown more difficult. Thieving has grown more difficult due to an increase in snitching. Bait a snitch into leading you into the source of the money, finding him, then eliminate them, loot the source.
See, how can I help?
We know that the Ottomans were paid a large bribe today. We are going to steal it.
History
Once
is so
that happens,
interesting.
Someone is sure to send an urgent message back to the money source. Follow the messenger, and we will have our man.
Oh yes, game him. Go to the thief group. My favourite mission in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is where a thief goes, "Follow me, I will lead you to the traitor," and then he just turns on you. Like halfway, like when you get to the end, he just turns on you and attacks you. It's like, if you're the traitor, why on earth did you bother telling me that you exist? I did not know that you existed. You could have worked completely under the radar. This was a good way to get yourself killed, you moron.
Sorry. Forgot my...
Who could hide from a man this skilled? Done.
this. All right.
Really?
Where is he going?
Tail the snitch to his benefactor. Oh, that's a tailing mission. Love it. Love to see it. My favourite tailing mission in Assassin's Creed is the one where you tail someone to get flowers. Because it makes so much sense that you tail the man to get flowers.
Really? Is there a reason for this abuse?
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, that would be fantastic.
Total disrespect for propriety. Curious display.
You'll never know where I am. I follow him expertly, watch.
What are you doing here? I told you to keep an eye on those soldiers.
Forgive me, Halim Bey, but thieves have stolen the bribe.
What? How did they know?
I am not sure.
If our contacts in the Ottoman ranks do not get their money, we do not keep our special relationship intact.
But what could I do?
Nothing, obviously. You're just a worm. Now get out of my face.
What a funny guy.
It is an insult that I should pay so much to gain so little.
Why do I think I know that?
He's ready to die. Well, that's all of them dead.
You got away with the money?
Evet, about half of it. The rest we distributed to the people. It keeps them honest.
Just make sure you do not turn into the criminals you are fighting.
Point taken. Why don't you stick around and keep us in line?
I will call on you when I need a favor. You can count on that.
Oh, there we go. 700 of that currency. There's a revenue deposit somewhere. The first bits must be done on the renovation front. So I've got to renovate the bank. I've got to do some banking. Stop trying to punch me. Oh god, we need to sort that out right now. You're right, sunshine.
By God.
Let's go. No. Oh my god. Does anyone else hate it when you get like a tickle in the ear? Like in the ear you feel a sensation of tickle. Like you feel Mr. Tickle going, haha, I'm in your ear.
Any damage?
Not that I can see. Byzantine Templars may be bad hosts, but are decent tenants. Once they capture a location, they like to keep it intact.
Because they intend to stay.
Que sin mincle. Well, as promised, if you want to learn how to craft your own bombs, I can show you. Don't touch that. One wrong move and bang! The building comes down.
Are you serious?
The look on your face! Here, I'll show you.
Now let's do bits. Build a bomb. My favourite thing to do in my day is build a bomb.
Bombs from a combination of 3 parts: the shell, the gunpowder, and the primary ingredient.
The prosciutto is better, but not the caciola. Do not know who the artisan is.
Lovely.
You'll find many ingredients for bomb recipes scattered throughout the city. So keep your eyes open and your nose to the ground as you move about.
That should keep me busy. Grazie, Yusuf. Have you ever seen this book?
No. It's a journal?
Si.
The Secret Crusade by Niccolo Polo. Marco's father?
I found this on a Templar in Masyaf. It mentions the 5 keys to Altair's library. Niccolo brought them here and hid them.
Ah, and the Templars know this, so it's a race against time.
They found one already, beneath Topkapi. I want to recover it and find the other 4.
So, where will you begin?
The old Polo trading post, I think. They ran a business in this area, no?
I believe so. Speak with a man named Piri Reis in the bazaar. He can point you in the right direction.
Lovely.
And teach you a few more bomb recipes, if you are so inclined.
Which I am not. Jesus, imagine me I don't think I ever actually used the bombs properly in this game. I might give it a go this playthrough. We'll never know. Like, I've never actually properly sat down and gone, you know what, I fancy some bombs today.
I apologize. How stupid of me.
I told you to shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure I've bribed this guy twice now. What a goon.
I was actually just on my way.
Fieri Reyes. I think I have seen some of your earliest work.
Reyes? Did Yusuf Tazim send you? That sounds like one of his exaggerations.
See, he said you could show me the location of Nicolo Polo's former trading post.
Ah, you must be that Floranzala he's been yammering on about. Lothario?
Ezio.
I don't hear the difference. Yes, the old polo shop. It's just west of Hagia Sophia. Here.
Grazie. Yusuf also mentioned that you were the man to talk to about specialty bombs.
Ah, that man. He is a talker. A vet. I'm a navigator in the Sultan's Navy. Currently on leave to study cartography. But through my soldiering, I've also gained an appreciation for artillery and explosives. And it has served the assassins well.
Sticky
Gives
bombs.
us an edge. I carry many kinds of bombs. For assassins only, of course. Lethal, tactical, diversionary, and a few peculiar casings. Everything you see here is for sale. If you can prove you know how to use it first.
I am eager to learn.
Well, no one is stopping you. Just let me know.
I have some weird conversations with people. I've just realised I have some very strange conversations with people that I speak to online. Right, now let's go do this bit and all will be well. I hope. I'm zooming about town doing bits. It's just who I am. Excuse me, love. Yes, it does amuse me, actually. It amuses me a lot. I enjoy it. Here we are.
Buongiorno, merhaba. Please come in. Oh, excuse the clutter. I have not had time to tidy up since my trip.
You sailed from Rhodes, no?
See, how did you know?
We were on the same ship. I am Ezio Auditore.
Sofia Sartor. Have we met?
We have now. May I have a look around?
Prego. Most of my best tomes are in the back.
What's your favourite Assassin's Creed? Oh, can I go in? Can I go one stream? Just one stream without someone asking me that, please.
It is nice to meet another Italian in this district. Most keep to the Venetian Quarter and Galata.
Altrettanto. I assume the Ottoman war with Venezia would have driven most of you away.
I lived here with my parents when I was a girl. The war pushed us out, but I always knew I would return.
Hi, Fishy. Hello, Tom.
Anything interesting? Mio Dio! Who put that there? Incredibile. Where does it lead?
Why don't
Duccio will be here later.
Who are you, Messere?
Only the most interesting man
I know
in
this
life.
shit. I played the game a million times before.
A presto, Sofia. I will return in a moment.
Of course I'm exaggerating, but I've played it quite a bit. Lol, there it is. Let that classic question that Ethan hates oh so much. Yeah, it's that classic question I hate. I despise that question because I've answered it so much. Anyone got any Netflix film recommendations other than a movie night with family? The King's a good time. That's on Netflix. Watch a documentary on JFK or something. I don't know.
I've been here a few weeks.
13 months! Ever since the Grand Master found that damn key. But he hasn't got a clue what he's doing. All he knows is that somewhere in the city...
This is a big city.
Toxero. That's what I said. Back to your post, Ayrtes.
What is your favourite AC game? I don't know, maybe it is... Now let's go, shall we? The big cistern place. How did they get down here? That's what I want to know. The entrance we took was through Sophia's gaff. Oh boy, owes it me.
Down here.
That it does.
We'll find the key soon.
I like how I can craft bombs down in this cistern. Future X tries to hit on Sophia. I know, I've played the game before. Do bits. Oh, that's everyone. Fair enough. That's those guys dealt with. Slice. See, the bits I'm doing here is legendary. Do people genuinely want to know?
I'm sick of this place. I really am. 8 hours of this place. A beast of them.
British gunpowder.
Petros, make sure we have enough torches for the excavation. I'm tired of stumbling around in the dark.
There is a lot of light in here, by the way. Don't understand why you need torches for this chamber. Right, let's go.
What are you doing up here?
Bits. All that ever matters is that I do bits. Love Black Flag soundtrack. Yeah, me too. Black Flag soundtrack is pretty good. It's pretty damn special.
I know that man. What?
How am I getting notoriety for killing people in a fucking cave? Like, come on. How does that work?
There is someone down here with us.
Let's get to 250 likes. We got like 15 to go. That would be cool. I killed the guy with the assistant gate key, but that's fine. Kill the guys with the spears, they're important to kill. I'm now notorious, which is great, which is peak. I don't care, I'll sort it out in my own time. So have a look, see if we can find chests in that. Go sneak if you want to avoid them defences. I don't care for them defences, it's not that bad. It's not that difficult either. I need to find all the chests. There'll be one. I'm sure there's one around. Yes, there is. Right, this is mine as well. Took me forever to do 100%. I don't care for 100% sync though, so I'll just do things how I do things. How you doing, gamer? When the students get 420 like, well that's going to have to happen really fast because it's after this mission.
Salve, Ezio.
That is my name.
What did you find?
Bits and bobs.
Something that may interest you.
Mio Dio, che meraviglia. And here is my shop.
Look at the margins.
Strange symbols. And these are titles of books.
Let's get to 250 likes
Rare
though.
books.
That'd be fantastic.
A few of these have not been seen for more than a millennium.
Niccolo Polo hid these books around the city. These maps should tell us where.
I just realised Ezio has short hair in this. Avery's Dobbs, you got to stop uploading. Gonna drain me dry. Favourite AC, by the way. Cheers, Avery. I really do appreciate the
From what I can tell, I need to
the
find
donation
these three
again.
books first. They may contain clues to locate the rest of these.
Molto curioso.
Another was found beneath Topkapi Palace, but there is still time to reach the others.
Found by whom?
Men who do not read. Sophia, can you decipher this map?
Hey, we're doing legendary
Help me
bits
find
once
these
more.
books.
Can I borrow them when you are finished?
We will work something out.
That one actually, I think that was a backlog from before. That's got to be backlogged from earlier, when he said he sent one through and it didn't go through. I think that's what that was. So I'm glad that that finally showed up, because that will be what that is.
Yusuf, salute.
Piri told me I might see you here. Did you find what you were looking for?
I believe so. This is one of Altair's 5 keys. A strange artifact.
Ah, it is like nothing I have ever seen. You should keep it somewhere safe.
At our headquarters, see. I will. What brings you this way?
I am coordinating with our allies today. The thieves in the bazaar, the mercenaries near the arsenal, and the Romanis in the Constantine district.
You are spread a bit thin, Yusuf. Let me speak with the Romanis myself. I have had so little contact with them in the past.
That would ease my mind. If you are in a hurry, you may travel by our network of tunnels. The air down there is a little foul, but the rats are no bigger than dogs. Have fun.
Grazie.
The rats are no bigger than dogs. It's always a classic. Let's get to 250 likes, gamers. That'll be awesome. There's a book thing we can get, I think, as well. That shouldn't take too long to do, in theory. Let's get to 250 gamers, the big 250. My notoriety isn't that high, that actually, above ground. It's alright. I gotta go see a boy, see a fishy. Don't take it easy. Then why I said incel, that's an area of land surrounded by water. You up? I'm not sure that's what he meant, but okay. How long are we streaming? Well, not long, no. If I die now from landing in Assassin's Creed 1, sometimes you can die while doing the dive thing. It's pretty funny. Excuse me. Here, take the bribe and shut the fuck up, you insufferable prick. Now let's go on. Renovate this building here. Let's turn this into a Romanese place. Oh no, why? It just feels like a good idea. Not long equals 2 hours. Well, I did say not long, didn't I? Not long in the grand scheme of things, eh? Well, I mean, we've been going for 2 hours, we have. I did 2 hours earlier of Brotherhood, so I think all things considered, time-wise today, I've been doing all right. But incels are uncultured. They're more cultured than me. You can't see me right now, but I'm dabbing. Oh, I love my sense of humour. Somebody should teach you how to not be a massive goon. Oh, that would be great, you know. Sort ourselves out. Lauren has been here for a while, even in James' streams and Horsey and Fox. Classic gaming. The gamer.
Not a problem. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh yeah, I know what this is. It's the bloody Altair memory. That'll be a good wrap up point, I think. But of course I have to swim across the river. Is it the Altair memory I'm going to? Ezio practically swims with his face in the water.
All right, time to go.
They accept bribes and then get fucked over by themselves. Stop mentioning the Assassin Brotherhood. We're secret, you know? Like a secret club. Do the bits today. Let's do the Altair memory, and then we can, then I think we can conclude quite happily, knowing that we did the Altair memory, and it was pretty cool.
The markings on this key are familiar, and the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden, ancient technology from the first civilization.
Everything's under attack. Let's get some lights going, shall we?
Broken foot. What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar? Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun.
I love this soundtrack so much.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. We can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
go through the village. See the bits I'm performing? What a stinky little man Abbas is. Indeed, he is a naughty guy. There we go. I'm killing many gamers. He's done, he's dealt with, let's go. Excuse me, brother Assassino. The robes look different because their hood's down. Resultair's got to be the only assassin who puts his hood up.
Another step, and your mentor dies.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Okay. To his peak. No books, no wisdom, just you, Fratermio.
Now
Indeed.
you call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity? Another good man
That's
dies
it,
and still you say
Elzabaid.
nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Morley, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more!
I'm doing alright, don't worry. Here we are, doing the bits.
You put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
Okay. There we go. What a lovely day. What a lovely little thing we've done there. Done bits. What a good bit of Altair's life, you know what I mean?
So they contain
Yeah, it's different to how we acted in AC1. Yeah, there's something weird about that because it is set somewhat before.
But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
Okay, well that concludes today's stream. Fortunately for us, I'll be back soon, so don't worry about that, but I need to get some food, then I need to chill out and probably find some film to watch or something silly. But thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff, that would be fantastic. Thank you to Avery Dobbs, JMC and James Rostron for your super chat donations. It's always massively appreciated, and your generosity goes above and beyond what I deserve. I deserve none of it. I can assure you of that. But furthermore, thank you to everyone who came along. I am really happy that we're growing and we're going on our way to 200,000 subscribers. If you haven't left a like on the stream, do so now. But if you want to go ahead and become a patron, then there's a link in the description where you can follow that through and do that if you wish to. You get some extra content and stuff like that, so it's definitely worth it in my books, but whether or not you deem it as worth it is completely up to you. Anyhow, I will catch you all very soon with another video we'll stream at some point, but until then, take it easy and I will see you soon. Goodbye.